But
So, bro, drop the tea on what happened with you and Lex, bro, because I remember she was running Autismo for like a long time. If you don't want to, you don't have to, bro.
Yo, so
But
what do you want to know exactly? Yeah, I'll spill the tea, dude. I got you. Whatever you need. What do you want to
I
know?
mean, bro, like, dude, I remember she was running the project for a long time. Like, how come she kind of stopped?
Was a brand risk, let's say. Definitely not a good. I don't know how to explain it. Very, we like to keep it very good vibes and like super energetic. There's always something going on. Look at this dude. He's cultured. Aphex Twin, selected ambient works #2.
that's fucking right.
Yo, Lex was a day one. Shout out her. You know what I'm saying? She even got that one of one type thing. She don't own it no more, but she was running it every day. She's helping with merch, and yeah, what can I say? Things happen. Things happen. Absolutely. Just a clash on vibes. I would say there was no like she didn't like looking back on it. I can't even like think of anything, dude. Yeah, facts. I know you and her go way back. She would mention you a lot, and I'm like, dude, fascist is O fucking G. I remember when you dropped a XD coin, dude. Dude, so fucking fire. We're on the new one, McDonald's coin now. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I still fuck with XT, bro. Like, XT is my baby, bro. Um,
Mm-hmm.
bro, I guess I'll interview you, bro. So, like, what made you decide to drop Autismo, and what like inspired the art of the collection besides like Retardio?
Besides Retardio, of course, besides the obvious, the main drive for like making Autismo is, yo, where can all the crazy internet autists go? I don't care if you're a femcel or an incel, whatever side you're on, what you rock with, who you are. We need a space where we can all come together. It doesn't matter if it's ideas, guys. It doesn't matter if we're talking about train facts, computer facts, going deep on obsessions. So we like to create a space for people to be able to express themselves, and hopefully in the future, we're working on stuff to where they'll have creative control over their Autismo step cousins. They could, customize it a little bit, kind of have some control. So we're definitely looking to create a much more open space, and I think was perfectly timed as well. Sort of the start of the new 4-year cycle per se. But yeah, we definitely picked a lot of stuff from internet culture. I definitely identified as a meme librarian because I would just stack memes for like 10 years, dude. And I would like categorize them and go real deep into cultures and stuff online. And yeah, we just wanted to share that shit. So, dude, respect for sweeping. Like that's what the freak is up, dude. Thank you. You're a beast.
Yeah, dude. Like, let me see how many I swept. I swept 11 the other day. So if you saw like 11 Autismos that got sold, like that was me buying. Um, I'll keep sweeping the floor, like, because I've been making fees off that McDonald's coin. Like, I'm gonna be using the fees from McDonald's coin to support like NFT communities. Like, I just like shout out to you guys for keeping running the project. Like, you remember my NFT project at all or no? The
Yo,
PPs?
Pippi, are you kidding me, dude? Dude, that shit was so fucking swag, and your community was like, dude, a fucking army, bro. Like, I rock with them so
Bro,
fucking hard. I've got one, in fact, dude. I've got one. Yeah, yeah. I think it
bro,
was.
I'll give you another one, bro.
No way, dude. I would
I'll
love
give you
to work
another
with
one.
a friend. Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
yeah. Just write in the McDonald's coin chat, like, are you in the McDonald's coin Telegram?
Yo, I'm
If
not.
not, it's okay.
There. Yeah, let me get in there. Is it on
Join
Extra?
it. It's it's
Maybe on Twitter.
MCDC6, and then just paste your wallet address in there, and I'll send you like paste your ETH address, and then I'll send you another PP, bro. Dude, like honestly, the one of one that you guys made me for the Autismo, like, is like my favorite one of one that I ever made. Like, there was like multiple projects that made one of me, but like that shit was just fire, bro. Like, I can show it right now.
Dude, thank you. I'm glad you love it, bro. But what the heck? You got some. I'm sure you have some fire one of ones, bro. But I'm like, dude, I'm gushing right now. What do you mean it's your favorite? Thank you, thank you. Like I had to study you for a bit and just whatever I knew from how we express our personas online. And dude, I'm glad you think I did a decent job. That means the world. Like, fuck yes.
Dude, I should do the Retardio makeup soon. But yeah, shout out to the Autismo NFT collection, bro. Like, Cloudy Opium, clip that. Shout out to Autismo NFTs. We have the Autismo Dev in here. Um, Yeah, just like sweep the NFT collection. If you don't want to sweep it, just get one of them, bruh. Like, I feel like everybody needs an Autismo. Like, I'll make a post on Instagram too, like shouting out your NFT collection, just like to try to get more people on it. You get what I'm saying?
You're so
Like, it'd be
real.
funny if Autismo.
Well, it would be funny if Autismo question mark. I didn't hear that last part. It
It'd
did
be
cut out.
funny if. Oh, I was gonna say flipped retardio.
Dude, I heard that's written in the Autismo prophecy. Who knows though? Well, I hope so too. Thank you so much, Fascist. That means a lot. I love that. Wow.
Yeah, bro. Also, bro, like, I'm extremely big into NFTs. Like, I spent like 300K on NFTs in the past like 2 months, bro. Like, just 'cause, like, I'm addicted to buying them.
Bro, that's what's up.
Busy cat. Do you want to ask some questions to the Autismo dev?
Yeah. What was your process on actually going on about minting your coins? Like, how did you do that? How did you mint? Because I do not know how to fucking mint.
Yeah, I got to be honest with you. The first time around, I had no idea. I used Launch My NFT, and we wanted to do a huge collection of 8,000 plus Autismos. And brother, let me tell you, we actually had to burn half the supply and cut it down to 4,444. And I would recommend Launch My NFT. Honestly, it's super easy to use. You have some really good control over it as well. But at the end of the day, it is just an application, right, on Rust. So if you ever network low, you got some friends who know how to write on Rust, they can do smart contracts, etc. I would suggest doing that too. Like, it doesn't hurt to really go all out and project exactly how you want. So Launch My NFT can be a little limiting, but the way we went about it, dude, is like we knew we wanted to launch on 9/11, and it minted out in 12 hours. I remember waking up 9/11. I look at my phone and it's like 6/11. So I'm like, dude, it was honestly like mind blowing. And ever since that day, I think I've been, bro, at my computer at least 5 to 8 hours or longer a day, locked in on some Autismo stuff. This is definitely like my first project, but it's something where it's like my baby now,
Yeah.
So, absolutely, dude. I had like a lot of worries and doubts too about it, right? Whenever I'm like, what if it doesn't mint out? What if people hate the art? What if like the retardios are mad at me or something? They ended up being.
Is it the one Beaver was chilling?
That was it. That's correct. Yes. Good old Beaver. Shout out Beaver. Yep.
Also, shout out your social media, and then shout out the Autismo social media, just so that if anybody watching doesn't know like where to find it,
Fuck yeah. You can follow me at Autismo Dev. Just Autismo Dev on Twitter. That's my Discord. But for Autismo World out there, follow at Autismo World on Twitter, guys. Freaking cheap. You heard Fascist herself. So if you got Autismo, make sure you get some McDonald's. If you got McDonald's, get some Autismo. We're gonna run this all up together. McDonald's to the fucking moon. In fact, I think I got someone just knocked on my door. 1 second.
For the coin, it's actually beat up coin. I love it, bro. DoorDash one Sprite.
I told them to add another empty cup so I could double cup it, because the McDonald's double cup hits for real with the Sprite. It's good stuff.
Bro, what?
We don't have McDonald's there.
Where are you located that they don't have McDonald's, man? We gotta fix that.
Capital of Russia.
At Russia, they don't have McDonald's, brother. I gotta buy some more McDonald's corn for you now, man. I did not know that.
And send it to me, please.
Send it to you, man. Let's get in contact. Follow me at Autismo Devs. Shoot me a DM. Hey, man, you need some McDonald's corn? You already know what it is.
On PomFam or
you on Twitter by chance? On X, yeah, absolutely on X at Autismo Dev.
Okay.
Fascist, dude, thank you for freaking having me on here. It was like a little bit of a surprise. I'm like, no way, Fascist digs Autismo, but dude, yeah, like this is freaking sick.
Bro, it's just crazy because literally just a few days ago I swept the collection a bit. Like I bought like 11, and like then Cloudy Opium told me that you wanted to come on, but I'm gonna be like reading you some NFT like questions. Like I got Grok to give me a list of interview questions, so like we can do like a full interview.
All right, yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, so what inspired you to start creating NFTs? Like what made you decide to create Autismo?
I think every creator out there has like a natural drive to want to create something, whether it's like music, it's some illustrative art. whatever it might
Did you
be.
did you do all of the art yourself, or did you have other people help you, or?
You already know the drill and kind of how at least some of these NFT things go. You know, they might be outsourced to artists. So shout out the OG Paradilt. Actually, you know, they did a lot of the Remilia collections. They
He did
illustrated
Retardio.
Autismo. Exactly. Yep. Retardio is, I think, like almost everything, right? Um, but absolutely,
Bro,
dude.
if you ever need like somebody to help make art for you, like I could do it for free. You get me? Like I draw on an iPad. Like I drew all of the PBs myself. Like I made the PB NFT collection in just 1 week. Like everything was hand drawn.
How much was the slide?
All right. So how did you first get into like crypto?
Silk Road One. You know, you're on. You know, you got the Bitcoin. What can I say? After that, you know, I ended up losing, I think, dude, like 2 Bitcoin in a locked Coinbase account. And I made the account when I was like 17. And at this point, like I got out of crypto. I watched Bitcoin like shoot up to like 30 racks. And I'm like, bro, I was buying it at $100. I messed up. I should not have bought those things online. Yeah. And, you know, I just remember my bro, Autismo bro on X, he was telling me, yo, people are making ridiculous amounts of money on meme coins. And I just said, stop right there, Buster. I don't want to hear it. You know, I gave him the normie spiel and he talked me into it and he kind of showed me the ropes. He showed me around. And yeah, dude, at that point, it's kind of like a no brainer. It's like, why not pursue it for sure?
All right. So can you share your background as like an artist or like a marketer, like before you did NFTs? Like what were you doing before that?
Yo, before that, I got to be honest, I was doing a little bit of everything. I always wanted to be a cinematographer, you know, get like one of those red giant cameras and film and shit like that. I'm great on After Effects, been doing it forever since I was 12. And yo, there just came a point where I didn't know what to do. You know, I got real lost and I'm sitting there. I'm a barista. I'm a legal assistant. Man, I'm a car salesman. And I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? So I bounced around with a lot of different stuff. I did music for sure. Music was like, bro, I'll do music now just as a creative hobby. But I think, yeah, dude, I think it took a while for me to kind of like get into the idea of it, especially once I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, I kind of like trailed off. Fuck yeah.
Bro, I might get MCDC tattooed across my knuckles.
No kidding. Which hand? It would be this hand then. Yeah. So you have this,
Left.
that one's swag. Okay. Nice.
But the reason I would do it is because so I don't know if you know the lore of McDonald's coin, but this coin was originally made in 2021. It was the first like meme coin that I ever like was part of. And the original like dev, he had like a schizophrenic psychosis and he killed himself. And like he had MCDC tattooed on his knuckles.
Holy moly. Shout out. Oh my gosh. I have no words. I think I never tell anyone to get tattoos. I mean, look at me. But, you know, I think that's a
I mean,
great
my hands are already tattooed, bro.
for you, Fascist, I would say that's a really good reason to get it. And I'm not going to say don't get it. You feel me? I think that's freaking
Yeah.
sweet.
All the tattoos that I have are on my hands. Like I have like my middle finger tattooed with a bone.
Sick, dude.
Like, but
Fuck
all
yeah.
right. So next question. What makes your NFT unique compared to other artists, and like what is your team doing differently? And like, are you guys pulling up to in real life events? Like, have you guys made stickers? Do you guys have merch? I know that's a lot of questions, but I'm kind of just making up ones as we go. So you can answer the merch question first, and then the other one.
So what we're doing that's kind of setting us apart from other NFT collections. I would say in my perspective, 90% of NFT collections are based on the art. That's the most valuable product. And the way I like to see it is anytime you're dealing with a brand, whether it's Autismo, Retardio, MCDC even, I think it's important to understand like the different facets in there. So you're going to have stuff where, you know, if you make merchandise and you figure out how to make it, print it on demand, get in contact with the right people, that's one extra utility that can set you apart. You know, at the moment, we took our website down. I'm currently rebuilding it, like learning a lot of new stuff from scratch. But some things we're doing different too are, I think our art, it definitely speaks for itself. And you can kind of just do a side-by-side comparison with all other like Neo-Chibi Remilia style collections and make the judgment for yourself, whatever it might be. But in my opinion, I definitely think that our art is different. We have a huge variety of different traits that definitely reach to nostalgic roots of people. Like it touches their soul and they don't know what it is. It could just be a background of an I Spy, you know, page from when they were a kid and they saw it. And I think there's some cool things like that that can really attract people who have existed on the internet. But in terms of utility, of course, the obvious community and whatnot, that's kind of a given. And number two, after the art, I think, or maybe it's number one.
Art is super sick. Like, I like how you used like patterns. Like, if you can see, I have my PC up, like just showing some of the art. I'm probably gonna sweep a few more, like once we get off of like the call, you know. Like, I kind of want to buy this one. Like, I like the black ones. I want to buy this one.
They are super
Just I fuck
undervalued. Yeah, I think those. I like that you like the black ones because I got to be honest. We had feedback at the beginning. People said, "Hey, man, 50% of your collection has like black skin tone," and they were like, low key, really mad about it. And it was my fault.
No, dude.
You like
No,
it? Yeah.
Dude, I like the black ones.
Dude,
Like,
thanks.
honestly.
Thanks. That's what's up.
Yeah, dude, like that's fire, bro. The black ones are fucking good, bro. Like one thing is like there's barely any black. Like honestly, I feel like the thing is like there's not a lot of black people in NFTs yet. But I feel like once they get into it, like this is like the profile picture that like a SoundCloud rapper would wear. You get what I'm saying?
I see the vision, dude. Dude, you're so right too. Gosh,
Like a little tree.
Dude,
All right.
thank you so much, bro, for fucking just like even liking Autismo. Like I can tell you're just like a real ass dude. So thank you.
Yeah, bro. All right. So, like, who is your biggest like artistic like influence? And then also like, do you guys want to make like Autismo stickers or something like that? Like, I can make some stickers for you guys. Like,
Yes.
also
yes.
like, there's like a few different like you guys can like hit up Grift Shop. Like, have you heard of Grift Shop?
Yeah, for sure. I didn't know they were chill like that where I could like reach out.
Bro, they're chill. You can just message them and they'll just make merch and just throw it in the merch store, and all you have to do is just promote it, bro.
That's it. Dude, swag up.
And like you can just tell them like, yo, like Fascist told me to hit you up, and like yeah, they're chill as fuck. But so like what are some of your like influences like when it comes to making art?
Yo, I gotta be honest. Different facets come into play. Like for music, Skrillex. Dude, Skrillex is so fucking swag. Like if you know, you know. Okay. And I think in terms of like clothing, I love stuff like Haunted Starbucks, where it's parodies of things, anything that's satire and has like levels of irony applied to everyday things, and just makes a version of it you don't recognize. I freaking love that. So Haunted Starbucks for clothing, dude, big inspiration.
Question is, what blockchain is your NFT on? Why did you pick that blockchain?
Yo, we're on Solana. Dude, Solana is it is just one of the most mainstream, blockchains at the moment. I feel like all the normies would prefer to use it compared to whatever other blockchains. So we are on Solana. Solana is home. Solana is fire, dude.
If you have any questions for the Autismo dev, drop some questions. Like if you want to make an NFT collection, like he would be a good person to ask. I've never made an NFT on Solana, so I don't know what the process would be. All right, let's see. What role does your community play, like as a success, and like how strong would you say your community is?
Dude, our community plays like the biggest role in our success. I mean, that depends on what you define success as. Because as long as I'm there every day, that's successful to me. Like as long as I love it, which I do. But without the community, I mean, we would not have. It wouldn't be what it is today, right? So without our community, Autismo might not be anything. You know what I mean? So they play one of the biggest roles. I think they help create different derivatives of memes and ideas and copy pastas, and are really great with understanding sort of like the fundamentals of the game at hand, for sure. So huge role. Community's the best, and you need them.
Have you had anyone go to any crypto events, or like have you done any IRL marketing yet?
Dude, to be honest, no IRL marketing. I am low-key on the spectrum, and the other co-dev is fully on the spectrum. So we both stay inside all day. We get plenty of screen time. And I think the most like active form of in real life guerrilla marketing we did was plastering some like big stickers on bus stops and random places around cities. But I would love to do some more, dude. Yeah, you got my brain churning now.
All right, guys, if you want an Autismo NFT, All you gotta do is just go on Magic Eden, type in Autismo. They're the first one that pops up. They have 7,000 Solana volume, which is just a lot. The market cap is 55K, which I think is undervalued for the collection, dude. We just gotta get the Autismos up. Is there anything else that you want to say, Autismo Dad?
Yo, buy McDonald's coin. I think that's the last thing I need to say. Buy McDonald's coin, everyone. Buy MCDC. I love you.
Good comrades.
Bro, thank you a lot.
Thank you, fascists. I love you. Goodbye, everyone. I love you.
If that was in Atlanta, it'd be